Welcome! In this video, we will share our thoughts in response to a question we often hear from families and caregivers of elementary age students. How much should I help my student with schoolwork? The response to this question will vary based on the characteristics of the learner and the characteristics of the task. But asking yourself some important related questions will help you get started. An important question to ask yourself is, why am I helping? If your answer is, I'm worried about my learner's grades, then you may want to ask a follow-up, why? There are many reasons that progress reports, grades, and other data about a learner's academic progress can cause worry and even anxiety. These include concerns about grade-based classroom groupings, self-esteem, access to desired programs in the next grade or level, and participation in sports or other extracurriculars. A grade should reflect multiple opportunities for a learner to demonstrate understanding of academic content. It should also be preceded by teacher modeling and explanation, guided practice with input from the teacher, and reteaching if needed. If you find yourself helping so much that your learner still doesn't understand the content when a task is completed, then a conversation with the teacher is needed. Questions to ask the teacher might include, what are the grading policies for this school? May I have them in writing? What modeling and practice has been done in class? Are there any prior skills or strategies that need to be taught and learned? And how do you provide support and accommodations when a student struggles with mastering academic skills? If your reader has a learning plan with instructional accommodations, it is important to ask how they are being used to help him or her be independent with the assigned task. This is non-negotiable. Agreed upon accommodations are a right and not an option. Remember that progress toward a goal is important. Ask the teacher to share specifics about your learner's progress toward academic goals that are reflected by grades. If a teacher is using assessment effectively, he or she will be able to discuss student growth. There is a sweet spot for learning where the task is just challenging enough that a student can do it with support. Sometimes struggle is productive. Students can learn from mistakes, and they come to know themselves as learners so they can recognize and ask for what they need. The attitude of the teacher and parent or caregiver will help shape a student's attitude towards learning as well as feelings of self-efficacy. Grades and other reported learning outcomes are important, but a child's sense of himself or herself as a learner is more so. Don't forget that you are the most important teacher and advocate for your learner. When you ask questions that start important conversations about learning, it helps educators adjust assigned tasks to meet the needs of individual learners. If you have any questions or comments about this video or about your learner in general, you can visit our Facebook page, Merton & Morgan Consulting, LLC. We would love to hear from you.